You know, I've been thinking about how easy it is to spend our days thinking about problems, things that we need to fix, things that we need to deal with, and worrying about, what's coming next. That's a big worry sometimes. And yet, you know what? Life is meant to be enjoyed. I believe that. It's meant to be enjoyed. And there's lots of stuff that we can discover. So there's always new things. So that's what we should be doing, and that's what we did on this trail. We never walked the trail before, and we had a surprising discovery at the end, which amazed me. So come along, walk with us. Today, Stan and I decided to follow a trail that a friend told us about. And we didn't know where it would lead. I don't even think our friend knew that because he just moved to the senior community. But we thought, let's just go out and discover the trail and find out where it leads us and what it's all about. And then we can go back and tell them about it. Well, it's so funny. I'm talking about how we need to take a break from things, get out into nature and not try to solve everything. And yet, this particular video, every time I uploaded it, there was a problem to be solved. There was music in the campground that kept being picked up by my microphone, by the camera, and it kept coming up with a copyright strike. Man. So I kept deleting it and taking out the information and taking out the background. At this point, I'm just going to delete all of the background. So you're going to see some video, see us walking along this trail, enjoying it. It was a big adventure, and the trail ended up going to a campground, and that's where we ran into our problems. So go figure, hey? Life, it's interesting. I hope you enjoy watching nature because this is now the new silent video. Take a deep breath, relax, and enjoy. There will be some discussion later on, I hope, if we didn't pick up campground noise. I did have part of the interview of this father and son included in the video, but unfortunately, there was background music that was playing that the son had on, and it ran into copyright laws, and so it wouldn't let me put forward the video. So I've edited this part, taken it out, but basically, he was explaining that the cabin is comfortable. You need a ceiling. There is a ceiling fan. They brought an additional fan to help keep it cool. They put up this awning, which has some nice lights and stuff. They've been coming here for about 11 years. They come for the Highland Games. And let's see what else we can include. Going down to the beach, I'm assuming, is
Yeah,
this.
that way.
Yeah. So, and I saw the cabins, and I know there's camping, but my husband might like the cabin. So,
Yes. Well, so we've been coming here for
7, 8 years.
7, 8 years.
yeah.
We usually come in July long weekend, but we're actually going to the Fergus Highland Games.
Oh, right. Yes.
Right,
Yeah.
and they usually do camping there, but there's no fires allowed.
Oh, okay.
Right,
Yeah,
so
if the new fire marshal came in and said we're not doing fires on city property, okay. There's no point in camping without a fire.
Yeah, I know.
it is what it is. It's nice. It's comfortable.
It's actually nice. It's
The,
in
the,
the
the
trees.
heat will get you if it's stupid hot because there's no air conditioning or nothing. It's got power and that's it.
Right. Yeah. So you have a fan.
So we just bring fans.
Yeah.
There is a ceiling fan
Two
in
set
there.
up. Yeah. I turned the light on, looked at it, and they haven't dusted that thing probably since they built this thing. And I don't want that circulating.
Kicking around. Yeah, it's not bad at the campground. I
No.
like this side better than the other two.
Right. Well, this would
Right.
be closer to the lake anyway.
Well, it's
right?
also more mature trees and
Right.
So
Oh, okay.
More
like,
privacy.
so the cabins, it's actually a lot of privacy. Like
Right.
there's, you get the odd vehicle come by, but
I think I'm going to do one.
you're not trailers
all
on trailer on trailer. And trailer.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
too close.
yeah. Close together. Yeah, yeah.
Not for me.
Right. Well, we'll head out. Thanks
Enjoy your
very
day.
much. Yeah. Hello. Well, do you want to sit at a picnic table or do you want to use one of our chairs? There's a crane down there. All in his lonely. Seagull came in just in case we have food, which we don't. I wonder how many beaches there are.
I'm getting a bit cold.
Some of the cabins are actually on a hill, and so there's parking across the laneway for those cars if you want to use that. But we found one actually where the car was parked on the hill. I thought to myself, I would never do that. Number 4. I like the looks of number 4 because then you can see the water, sort of.
Sure.
You would see the sunrise coming through the trees because that's South View. We actually found our way back to the path. It was a little bit hidden by the trees, but we found it. And that happy father and son, they pointed out the way for us. I know that Stanley was a little bit concerned, like, are we going to find our way back? But I have a really good sense of direction. So, in dealing with Lewy body dementia, for example, sometimes the question is not about, where are we going or where is the path? Sometimes the question is about the emotional content behind the question. So the emotion would be, are we going to get lost? Are we okay? And usually I just reassure him and remind him that I do have a good sense of direction. I remember where we have come from. And look, we are on the same path. So you address the emotion of the situation. Later in the week, I was on my bike ride and I discovered a new path, a local one. So I went back home and I got Stanley and we drove over together and we walked that path so that we could share that enjoyment together. See, companionship is often about sharing.
There's a shortcut.
Yep.
Is this Reagan's Gardens up here, or whatever you call it?
Nope. You gotta watch when you come through here. That's why I said you gotta watch.
Oh, I hit the same thing. I hit the same thing. It started leaking.
Look, there was a fire.
I don't think this popcorn from here.
Probably that's something somebody set.